In this video, we are going to be doing some analysis on CVS again because they do have their earnings before the open tomorrow. So what are going to be these key support and resistances that we want to be paying attention to CVS coming into and kind of after the earnings release? So right now we're sitting around $72. Obviously, this will probably change by the close, but overall, what we can be paying attention to and what I always like to be paying attention to is what are the options pricing in. We can see Friday's expirations are pricing in about a 3.5 point move. So again, today we have already moved about $1.80. So it's really up to you, and maybe you want to create a range on where you use this kind of 3.5 point range. Because what I usually do is do it off the open. What I'll do is create a support of, a 3.5 move, and I'll also do the same to the upside. But in this case, there has been a very volatile day, as you can see on the S&P on the right. We're looking at SPX to see that. So that has already created a quite volatile move. So it might mean that CVS is kind of overreaction now. So again, it's really up to you whether you want to do it from basically today's open or to today's close. Or again, you can maybe put both and use them as support and resistances. Again, it might make about another point or so range, or point or two range, but then we get quite a lot of levels. So what I'll probably do is point it from today's level, and then again kind of start seeing how we react coming into these. So again, paying attention then to the resistance, what I'll probably do is push them a bit further though, so to the 77 as a support, and again we'll get these psychological levels on both sides. We'll do a 69 support, and the reason we're kind of letting them go a bit wider is again just because of this bigger move today, and that kind of will account for if we're not placing the option price high and low from the current price level, but instead doing it from the open. So we have a $77 resistance, we have a $69 support coming into the earnings release. Now what else would I want to be paying attention to? So as always, I'm going to be looking at the standard deviation channels. This is the next way we look to find our support and resistances. So from a resistance standpoint, we have the statistical mean at $81 on the 1 year chart. And then we also have an $84 resistance and 40 cents or 50 cents also on the first deviation bond, the 6 month. So those would be the key resistances I'm paying attention to. Again, quite wide. I don't think we're really going to hit those upper two. If we do get moved to the upside, 77 has potential, but really I think they're going to be quite hard to hit past there. So we do have that 69 support, which is kind of looking more probable as of right now. And if we do break that, we have the 64.50, and if we break that, we're looking at around the $63. So those would be the key support and resistances. Again, we'll probably only note the first kind of key three to both sides, but those would be the key ones I'm paying attention to. And again, like we said, if you want to wait until the market close and we can readjust the option price high and low, so again just going from the closing price, then creating a 3.5 point range, and again then you can potentially get another two levels if you want to do it like that. But again, as always, earnings is a fundamental release. When we're trading off the fundamental release, we don't want to be trading technicals. So what I usually do, especially if I am trading the earnings released after hours, is waiting for the volatility to set. So again, you can quickly see this from just the candles getting smaller or the volume going down. So once we start to see that volume come down, the candles get a bit smaller, then potentially we can start looking to trade at these levels after hours. Pre-market. But what we can really do as well is kind of just wait to the open and then be looking to kind of play these technical levels again. Probably not trading the first 5 minutes at the open, just because again it will be volatile. People with stops, they will be getting hit, and people who take profits, it will be getting hit. So it will be volatile in those first 5 minutes. So really I'd be paying attention to about 5 minutes after the open, and then looking at those technical levels once again. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe? Let me know if you're going to be trading CVS on the release. And if you enjoyed it, why not check out our analysis on AMD before their earnings come out tonight.